Y'all, word in the street is T.I.'s worst nightmare might finally be coming true. After years of warning his son King Harris to slow down before he threw his whole future away, the judges officially hit him with a 5-year prison sentence. 5 whole years. And the gag is, T.I. predicted this back in 2022.
Think I ain't spoke to my son. Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmamas. His ass going to prison. If you goddamn keep this up, his ass going to prison.
Now, the internet is clowning, debating, and side-eyeing, saying that this is the exact energy T.I. tried to warn his son about. But behind the jokes, this situation is heavy, because not only is King facing real time, but he's also a brand new father, which makes the timing even messier. Child, let's break it down. Let's rewind to October 2024, the day King officially crashed out. He pulled out of a gas station in his BMW and nearly smashed right into a police cruiser. Like, you can't write this stuff up. Cops immediately smelled something on him, then spotted a firearm sitting on his lap. And just like that, the stop turned serious. When they ran his name, it got even worse. Turns out King still had a lingering warrant from 2022 for reckless speeding, DUI, and driving on a suspended license, but instead of handling it like an adult, he skipped his court date. And baby, that one mistake just sat there waiting to ruin his future. Fast forward to now, and the past finally caught up with him. The arrest video, which leaked online through Badge Chronicles and then hit Vlad TV, was nearly 30 minutes long. You can see cops pull King out of the car, remove the gun, cuff him, pat him down, and then sit him at the back of the cruiser.
Alright, let's step back here. Stand by right here for me. There we go, I'm 10 extend.
Oh, now he wasn't wilding out, but you could see all of his face that he knew that he really messed up this time. Even the officers admitted that King was calm and cooperative, which might explain why some fans felt low-key sympathetic, but regardless, he still ended up in jail. Here's where it gets spooky. Back in 2022, Tip literally said this was going to happen. On Instagram Live, T.I. told the world straight up to stop tagging him about his son's behavior because he already done told him if he keeps that mess up, he is going to prison.
Got all the whoopings, he done got the punishment, he done did it, he done, did everything as a child you could do to him. So now he gonna have to go through it. You're gonna have to go through it and get through it. And ain't nothing me, his mama, or nobody else gonna be able to say about it, man.
Oh, well, it looks like King has finally found out after getting hit to that 5-year sentence. The internet immediately pulled those old clips and dragged Tips, some saying he spoke it into existence, others saying like, well, it was proof that no matter how much money or fame you have, you can't stop karma. Either way, folks couldn't deny one thing: T.I. was right on the money. Now, nobody should be shocked by this because the warning signs are there all along. In 2022, King went viral for spazzing on a Waffle House stall, screaming that he could buy everything in the restaurant out his pocket. Instead of looking tough, he looked entitled and out of control. Even T.I. admitted that he was perplexed at why his son thought arguing with a short order cook was worth it.
Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had the conversation. I've already made my peace with it.
Remember when King and Boosie's son, Tootie Raw, shot a video that looked more like a trap house than a studio session? I'm telling you, there were weapons everywhere, and both the dads had to step in. T.I. literally sat King down and explained to his son that his lifestyle don't look legitimate. Fans actually praised the dads for trying to course correct, but King, he wasn't really listening. From wild driving to public altercations, King seemed addicted to chaos. Every time he went viral, it was typically for drama. But here's where it gets really messy. Just weeks before the arrest, King became a dad himself. He threw a baby shower for his girlfriend, Big Nana, who fans immediately speculated was way older than him. The age gap had folks calling her everything from a groupie to a clout chaser, but King didn't care. He leaned in hard, posting pictures, bragging about fatherhood, and even dropping a track called Dear Son. For a second, people thought that maybe, just maybe, this was the wake-up call he needed. Fatherhood has a way of humbling men, but instead of stepping into his new role, King ended up right back in court, facing years away from his newborn. You already know the blogs had a field day once the arrest footage hit. Some fans mocked him, saying he finally earned his street cred. Others dragged him for not listening to his father's warnings. A few gave King advice, saying fatherhood could still save him, even if prison is part of that lesson. One comment that went viral read, "I bet he was happy on the inside, since he want to be ghetto so bad. Another fan added, maybe King Harris will start listening to his father because he doesn't like listening to his dad. He likes to do what he wants to do, and clear as day, look where it's gotten him. Daddy can't save him every time. He got to learn from his mistakes, and clearly failure to apply for a warrant is not one of the mistakes he needs to be making. And honestly, that tracks what T.I. has always been clear saying. King is going to have to learn the hard way. For Tip, this situation cuts deeper than just father-son drama. His brand is tied up in this. T.I. has spent years positioning himself as the wise OG, the street-smart dad who survived the system and now preaches lessons to the next generation. But when your own son is in shackles, people are quick to say you failed. And you know the internet doesn't pull punches. Memes are already flying, saying things like, all that lecturing and look where King ended up. Word on the street is Evelyn Lozada is not here for the game playing with her daughter's name or her dignity. And now she is letting it be known. If you come for her child, she will clap back with receipts. Let's break it all the way down because Evelyn said what she said, and y'all, it's getting spicy.
My mom, I have always been so appreciative of my mom, but I have never been more appreciative than I have been during this journey. She has been so supportive.
It all kicked off when the game posted a sweet little Instagram moment celebrating the birth of his new baby boy Blaze with a soft caption and an adorable photo. Beautiful baby boy overload, he wrote. But guess what was missing? The baby's mother, Shanice Hairstone, who just happens to be Evelyn Lozada's daughter. He did not tag her, he did not shout her out or nothing. Child, he did not even acknowledge her. Now this might seem like a minor omission to some, but baby, in the world of social media, silence speaks volumes, especially when the mother of his child already posted the exact same photo proudly, lovingly, showing that she's the one who brought the little boy into the world. Enter Miss Evelyn, don't play about hers Lozada. She screenshot that same photo of baby Blaze and reposted it on her own Instagram, but this time she made sure to tag Shanice, giving the daughter the credit and the love that the game seemed to withhold. Her caption, this little blue-eyed angel made me a grandma and I'm forever grateful. Don't get it twisted, this wasn't just a proud grandma moment. Evelyn was deliberately showing the world what respect looks like and what doesn't, and baby, that was not all that went down.
My mom, I have always been so appreciative of my mom, but I have never been more appreciative than I have been during this journey. She has been so supportive.
Let's rewind to August. When the game first revealed that he was expecting a child, he dropped news on the Tacos and Tequila podcast, but kept Shanice's identity under wraps. He even joked about being an old dad, talking about parenting at 45 and trying to compare himself to Jay-Z and Mariah Carey.
Kids are all fine, smart, straight-A students and good, and so it'll just be interesting to parent at this age.
But what's more telling is how he brushed over who the mother was, almost like he was hiding her. And now that the baby's here, that same energy is being repeated on the gram. And Evelyn is not having it. And it's not just her. Shanice also decided to clear up any doubts by posting a photo of her in the game looking very cozy to her IG stories. Now, let's get into this messiness. The game has 4 children from 3 different women, and Shanice is baby number 3. But this ain't just your standard baby mama drama. See, one of his previous baby mamas, Tiffany, was once close friends with Evelyn Lozada. Yup, Evelyn's friend had a baby with the game, and now her daughter has one too. Oh, now that's not a love triangle, that's a whole love octagon, and we're still counting. Through all this though, Shanice has kept it classy and quiet. She hasn't clapped back, she hasn't thrown subs, she's just been focusing on her baby and trying to keep the peace. But sometimes silence can be mistaken for weakness. Evelyn knows the game, literally and figuratively, and she's been stepping in to demand the respect her daughter won't demand herself. And while some folks online have dragged Shanice for settling or being baby number 3, others are pointing fingers at the game for being emotionally unavailable and intentionally disrespectful. So where does this leave Shanice? Will she eventually speak out? Will she keep letting her mama speak up for her? She's in a tough spot trying to raise a newborn, keeping her peace, and not getting sucked into the drama vortex. But if the game continues treating her like a footnote in his baby story, she might have no choice but to speak up for herself and her son. Social media of course had thoughts, and child, the comment sections were on fire. One user wrote, "Oh, come on Evelyn, talking about respect. Where's the respect for Tiffany, his first 2 kids' mother? Oh, Evelyn's friend is, I understand that's her daughter, but wrong is wrong and right is right. And her daughter is dead wrong. She knew that they was friends, but again, she just like her mom didn't give a damn. Respect. The both of them need to learn the meaning of it." Another said, "A supportive mom would never have allowed their daughter to sleep with the mom's friend's baby daddy. Not to worry, he doesn't respect you, Shanice, but he will still have to pay child support. I'm sure you and your mom will see to that."